Hey everybody, Tim here. Today's episode of Enterprise, Season 1, Episode 21, Vox Sola. This was rough. This was a really kind of rough episode to get through. And it was weird because it seemed like it was supposed to be like this big horror story type of episode, but it wasn't. It was just, I don't know. First of all, before I get too far, it was directed by Roxanne Dawson, the woman who played B'Elanna Torres in Voyager. So already, she's directed more episodes of Enterprise than she did of Voyager. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. The whole opening scene, the teaser with the briefest first contact ever, and poor Hoshi trying to figure out what they're saying, and she's like, "You mate like you eat?" Everybody's confused, and then watching the slime alien go into the ship, it's okay, so something's clearly going down. This episode, it's already been mentioned before that Archer likes water polo and stuff, and I mean, it makes sense. We've seen that different people, different captains like different stuff. For example, probably the most closest to this relationship would be Cisco was obsessed with baseball. And I mean, I guess water polo is an underrated sport that you don't really hear people talk about. So, but the whole thing with Archer just being in a bad mood, and Trip shows up and he's like, "I have the newest water polo game," and to kind of cheer him up, I was like, that's actually pretty cool. I liked it if somebody would be like, "Hey, you're having a bad day. Look at this movie I got for you. It just came out." So I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. I liked it. And then the whole rest of this episode just takes that turn where it becomes this web type alien just keeps grabbing people and absorbing them. And it's not done in an interesting way. It's very alien-like, where you just see them plastered to the wall. And even, Archer just looks like Scott Bakula, just looks bored, where he's like, "Yep, this is my life now." And it's kind of interesting where Malcolm goes into the doctor's office and he's like, "I'm going to torture that tendril until we figure out what it is." And the doctor's like, "No, you're not." That was kind of a good scene, but that's about it. And then, of course, Mayweather kind of comes to the rescue with the alien from the beginning, but now they speak perfect English, oddly enough, because they studied our language. And he's like, you have to apologize before we help you, because you eat by putting food in your mouth. And Mayweather's like, "Yeah, that's what we do." And it's so dumb. That whole part of the episode was what is the point in this? Okay, I understand. Aliens have different customs, and whatever we do, they might find offensive. It was just done in a really bad way. Couldn't get into it. For those who have seen it, what did you guys think about it? What do you think about Roxanne Dawson's directing style? What did you think about the tendril web alien thing? And what do you guys think about the whole water polo obsession? Go ahead, let me know, and I will see you guys next time for Fallen Hero.